Because our friend Rhonda's here too. Our friend Rhonda's here too. That's why most of us are her models. I've got Regina standing next to me, and next to her is Cara, next to her is Sonja, next to her is Nikita, and to the far right we have Annette.
What a great group of models today.
Oh well, we also have model Valerie from last hour. Today's episode of 10 Faves did have that same Valerie in black hair, but the Valerie in the blonde hair is one of our newest hosts.
We may have already known that. But one day, a friend had to go to a doctor. The doctor decided that the friend had a history of heart problems. Well, I agree with that. He could have also had a history of flus.
Oh well.
I agree with that. There had already been a history of cases of the common cold and the flu for whatever the doctor told the guy. I'm pretty sure that in addition to the history of heart trouble, he could also have a history of illnesses, and I did not know it.
Well,
I agree with that guy. And he's all right after the heart problems. The doctor had to fix his heart.
we are lucky that he did not die or get rushed to the hospital.
Oh boy. I remember a guy being comatose while working.
Did he go to a coma for a while?
Yeah, I remember the guy, and he was comatose for a couple weeks before returning to his regular life. His health improved better when he was still in the coma.
When he was still comatose? Well, you're exactly right.
Well, that guy right there is not going to interact with the bad guy.
I agree with that guy over there. Oh well. A friend being comatose did cover his health and life insurance claims.
There could be about a $65,000 life insurance claim that I got for the friend having a heart problem at work or something like that. The friend was rushed to the hospital, and we were lucky that he too didn't die.
Oh well, I agree with that. But it's already been a nice summer. We are 4 days in right now.
It's hard to believe that this has ever happened to the models who are with us. But one day a guy was out golfing. I noticed the guy was looking forward to his trip to the golf club.
Is there a St. Pete Golf Club that the guy has ever been to?
Yup, you're exactly right, girl. And I know I needed the answer to a question. Well,
What did he do after that golf thing? Did he go to a doctor's appointment?
well, he had already done the doctor's appointment a few weeks prior. Right now, the guy hasn't had any heart problems or illnesses. He's doing fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that guy is 100% healthy. He's already built strong bones while eating his food.
I noticed his bones were strengthening.
Yes. He knows a chance to strengthen his bones by eating food. I like eating healthy foods too.
Uh-oh. The models may have a good chance of eating healthier foods to live a better and healthier life.
Well, we can all live happier and healthier lives, by doing something very happy. Eating, drinking, and something very easy.
We eat, we drink, we drive. Some people around the world don't smoke, which can cause lung cancer of some sort.
Yeah, or some sort of illness, though.
A smoking-related illness, that is. And Regina should know.
Oh, I agree more.
What time is it, Regina?
I've already checked my wristwatch.
So, is it after 4 o'clock in the morning?
It is.
Regina, thanks for the time check. But I agree with that.
So we've got less than an hour to go before we go live again. Do you have any thoughts about the models being a perspective in the world of fashion?
You're exactly right, but thanks to Regina, I've already known her about earlier in my HSN career. I've had known lots of people working at HSN, especially in the call center and in the studio store.
The Emporium?
You're right! And I'd like to thank you.
As far as I'm concerned, let's take this opportunity and think about what we're going to eat.
We think we should take this opportunity to do that. What do you ladies want for lunch today?
Pizza.
Cheese or pepperoni?
Pepperoni.
Well, actually, do you want pizza or cheeseburger?
Oh well, a cheeseburger and fries is what each of us ladies would like, because Rhonda's here, and we have to support her with the cheeseburgers and fries.
Oh, I guess. It's not pizza, but burgers and fries. Each of you ladies will have a cheeseburger and a large set of fries.
You're right. Is Rhonda going to be able to have some?
She is. She says she is.
I agree. Should Rhonda confirm it?
Yes, she should. She'll do it later, I guess. She is going to help her models get the burgers and fries. I'm sure Sonja wants them because these are healthy for her.
All right.
Too bad the French fries are not natural cut. But they're only regular fries, I guess. Peter, what do you think about Regina and Cara? Do they have their healthy solutions?
Oh well.
I remember being in a car accident one day. I had to go to the hospital, but extremely fully recovered from the accident. I was released from the hospital a day after being rushed to the hospital.
Did he do whatever he was going to do in the hospital?
Oh, you're right. Cara thinks about the hospital purpose. For some reason, though.
Well, we always know what's going on with the guy in charge.
Well, has anyone eaten peppers?
Well, there might not be peppers in our fries. The fries taste all right.
Oh, I agree more. Every time Rhonda's here, I guess we're gonna all have cheeseburgers and fries for lunch.
In the cafeteria?
That is right.
Oh, look, the girlfriend is looking at me in the pink.
You're right, Regina. A pink brief and bra. Regina's wearing that good old bra right now. And going ahead Eddie, go and get some checks or something like that for $1 million. Oh well, I don't know if anyone has ever won the lottery like a model would win. I made it that far because a friend had to go out fishing one morning. Oh boy. One night, I won the lottery and $14.5 million.
I don't care about that, but I'm pretty sorry to hear about that.
And I never know if there have been chances to eat breakfast this early in the morning. But I'm not gonna do it.
Oh well, I'm not eating breakfast this early in the morning either. It may not be until 8, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, you know the answers, we know the questions.
Oh, you're exactly right, dude. I can hear about Eddie or Peter or whoever is nicer. Well, thank you, Roger, for being good.
You're welcome, Valerie. See you later. All right! Roger had a good time, and he was out fishing one morning. Valerie, you know what? The trip was fun, and people had to go out fishing one morning, and they think about what they were doing. So, as far as I'm concerned, the adventures didn't stop for a pretty woman like Rhonda.
Oh, Eddie, you're exactly right about that. Kelly, come on out!
Oh boy, I'd like to see Kara like that. I remember Kara in a Credit Karma commercial. But I was darn right about Kara.
How is anyone right about Regina?
I think about Regina making lots of money for fashion treatments.
Oh, yeah. Regina has to make lots of money to buy a lot of stuff.
So does Sonja, I think. Of course. Sonja had to be alright with that.
I think about Regina every time I sleep. Regina may be in my dreams.
Oh, that would be alright with that. I guess those are cosmic dreams. Okay. Kara would like cosmic dreams. But I was ashamed of her before I even noticed her.
Yeah, we are pretty much excited to know about that.
We thought about a reunion for a friend who went to work and then came back from work after a 9-hour workday. Then Peter noticed me thinking about what he did.
Oh, you're right. Bruce, what are you talking about?
I have no clue. But I had to leave. I gotta go to work.
Okay, are you going to work?
Yes.
Bye. Have a wonderful time. I hope you have a safe trip to work, my darling.
Oh, you're welcome.
Bruce left. Roger left. Who's waiting to get Rhonda next? Peter or Eddie? I guess Peter would be the perfect choice for Eddie to interact with.
Well, it would be fair. We could play games. We could draw pictures. We could be good artists. But I don't think this guy right there is choking after eating a lot of early morning breakfast. Pretty much this early in the morning, though. There are 4 children waiting in the wings just to understand their responses during their own summer vacations. I can't wait till the kids return to school again in August. But I didn't even recognize those kids.
Did a friend have kids during his life?
He could have had kids all his life, I think. Oh well. Now's your chance to go down.
I thought about that.
Peter had a wheelchair-bound man. We found him.
I guess we did. because he's a terrific man of force.
As far as I'm concerned, the man has had a challenging act, and I thought it would be a great idea to get to know the man very well and speak to the man in a common fashion.
Rhonda knows a lot about wheelchair-bound people.
I agree with that.
Oh well, the model in the wheelchair thinks about that.
Oh well. What was the model holding for breakfast anyway?
A brownie that he ate?
Kara, what do you think about the wheel?
Oh well, the wheelchair has lots of wheels. I can try to give the guy a push.
Go ahead, Kara, give the guy a push. Sonja is watching, Regina is watching, and even Annette's watching right now.
Oh boy, I'd like to see that guy in the wheelchair with the fudge brownie. Me too.
Oh, well. Is he seeing Regina?
Oh, that was me right there.
Is that you, Regina?
Of course it was me.
How about Annette? The before and after model over there. Annette looks pretty in that same group. And she's still wearing it the same way she did last night.
Oh boy, Annette is perfect. She likes to do before and afters.
And I'm pretty sure that guy was going to jail or court or whatever. That guy right there, Kelly wants to ask for a brand new item.
A lace leisure bra. I would love to see Kara in that.
Oh look, love Kara by the way.
Oh boy, we've been out fishing all those days.
Well, I guess I could be okay with that. If Peter painted a picture, he could be fine. You know, he would lose control of his breathing habits and whatever he had.
Oh well, Kara looked similar in that fashion.
Well, I probably would ask Kara for certain medications.
The pain relievers don't hurt her.
Oh well, Kara's a good model here. Why don't we ask her some questions that we can go over?
We'll do that in a couple minutes. If we can have time to.
Oh well.
There are a lot of sizzle kisses for this little woman. I love Rhonda. I love Rhonda because I remember her as the golden goddess of the airways on Up All Night. Yeah, I'm right about Rhonda.
Well, I guess Peter was out on a fishing trip one morning, and he felt the need for speed.
Oh man, what was he able to do? Feel that need?
Sure, he got credit for feeling the need he can. Kara, what do you think about Peter?
Peter was out for a couple days, and he asked himself a question that would have affected the outcome of a competition that we had already participated in.
Yeah, and of course, Kelly did a good job trying out both the lace control brief and the lace overlay bra that Suzanne was both presenting last night. Okay, it would be a fair deal, but things will turn out right.
Okay.
A friend's future being in jeopardy when he was hospitalized. His health was in jeopardy when he was hospitalized because he had already suffered from a history of injuries and sicknesses. Well, I agree with that, and you ladies had to deal with such a pain.
Oh, it was a bummer. What a bummer for that guy.
I guess he dealt with many of the injuries when hospitalized. I don't have any Medicare plans right now that could help the guy, but I agree more. He's already healthy after having a history of injuries and sicknesses for a couple of weeks. Of course, there had already been a double infection for him one morning, followed by a good old sickness, the common cold, 2 weeks later.
Oh well. How sad. It was a terrible time for the hospital patient.
Oh well. He remained in the doctor's office for as long as he could stay there. He could only be there for about an hour, then the doctor decided to get him to a hospital due to the same history of injuries and sicknesses, though.
Well, I agree more. But we need to do something that won't jeopardize our summer.
Well, we can stop our summer from being bad, and we won't put our summer in jeopardy for sure.
Oh well. I remember something that kept last summer out of jeopardy.
You're right, Kara. And I know that guy right there, and he's focused on it.
Hey, someone's taking a look at me on the live stream, on the encore tape of today's special, I think.
Oh well. Nikita had the perfect time. She had to grab a healthy snack as far as I'm concerned. So, Kara, you better tell me the truth.
I'm truthful.
You're right, Kara. And you better stick with me because you're a great model on HSN.
I know. I can help you keep your summer out of jeopardy. We ladies can keep your summer out of jeopardy as far as we're concerned. But the good news is, there have been a lot of things that made people cry.
Well, I don't know about that, but Annette was pretty nice in turquoise, I think. With Kara in lilac?
Oh boy, what a tremendous day. Kara was wearing a good old camisole as well as a comfort wrap with the lace yoke built in.
Oh well. A friend had to go grocery shopping one morning. He felt the need for his pain. After the grocery shopping journey was over, he had to stop at the pawn shop to get a prize.
Pure gold.
Oh well. Was it gold?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe there was jewelry made of gold, which is why she went to the pawn shop to get it. The guy was out fishing after the trip to the pawn shop. We talked about fishing earlier. Oh boy, Peter was very lucky to have a plan. Can I go grab a drink or something? I'm getting thirsty, I think.
Before breakfast you can.
I agree more.
Go to the vending machine, Peter.
All right, I will. See you in just a moment, though.
Valerie. Yes, Kara. I've had a chance to deal with some certain health medications. Yeah, you did. And I agree with you. Oh well. It's not my perfect day, but we ladies are okay with that.
I agree that the camisole was like that. Oh well. I'm supposed to grab a drink. Alright, that was quick! Ladies, that was quick! Eddie and I got drinks. We both got iced tea, sweet iced tea.
You're right. You did get the iced tea for sure. And now we're going to make it to where we can't do something bad. We're going to have a great day so far.
Oh boy. There's nothing wrong with our day here at HSN. For the models and me.
You're right. And I hope you learned a friend's lesson, by the way. I don't want you to have a bad job. Being a model at HSN can be good for lots of people who do care about you.
Well, I had to wait a couple of weeks. Bruce and Roger left. They left earlier this hour, and I cannot believe they did do well in the ratings, though. I have good plans for him.
Well, I can't believe Peter and Eddie are still here after Bruce and Roger left. You're right. So it's Peter, Eddie, Regina, Cara, Annette, Sonja, Nikita, and Kelly too? You guys are all here!
Oh, well, Peter could have given the chance to look forward to an amazing trip to the grocery store.
I could not give a chance.
Oh boy. Did someone go to the doctor?
Yeah. There may be an odd moment for that guy who went there.
Yeah, a guy had a heart attack. A doctor at the hospital helped the guy recover from it. It's a proper heart problem for the same man. He'd been in a coma for a bit.
Oh well, I can't believe he was comatose.
Oh, and Peter was asked for a book about lunch meats.
No, you could be asking him for a book about fairy tales.
Oh well. I would eat lunch meats while reading the same book about fairy tales. I remember a book that happened to be a good book. But one day, I noticed Kara, and she learned a lot about fairy tales. I was thinking about Kara as a fairy tale fan.
I wish Cara was a fan of fairy tales, such as Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I remember that fairy tale too. Goldilocks and the Three Bears was popular.
Well, you're right about Kara and Sonja learning about fairy tales. And that is pretty good at learning about more popular stories. Adult books and not children's books. Well, I just have time to check. That's it. Peter has to go to the doctor.
When does he have to do it again?
In a couple weeks.
Well, you're probably right about him. And as far as I'm concerned, he's playing a video game right now with his headphones on.
He put his headphones on to play the video game?
Sure, he did.
Oh yeah. I guess I could grab a snack while I'm at my lunch break. I was confessed when Suzanne was looking forward to a popular night.
Oh well, the night sure was popular.
And I guess Peter was up to no good. Because he was alright with his book.
Eddie, you're exactly right. Give him credit for this. I remember her, as far as I'm concerned.
But the guy we know was like, wow.
Oh, yeah. I love animated cartoons. I'd rather watch animated sitcoms. Oh, we make our day.
It's alright.